Hello and welcome back to the Rillo Revolution. There is a chance that our mother will actually get some land very, very soon. They are being sieged on all fronts here. Stannis probably isn't going to win against his now niece. It was his brother who was originally pressing the claim. But this is going really well for us if this actually goes through, because this means we can get Driftmark very soon. And that would be fantastic. That gives us extra land, brings more land into the Stormlands. Means that we can gather more men. It's just all in all a good thing. And we have a lot of money as well, so with a little bit more, we could probably press against our liege. In fact, if we were to get Driftmark, if our mother gets Driftmark, then she dies, that would probably give us enough power to press directly for Estamont and all of his land, which is great. It's really where we want to be heading. Okay, we get to see what happens with this Night's Watch War where Lord Paramount Eddard was declaring against it. Okay. So, Okay, I'm trying to figure out what actually happened. So he declared a war against the Night's Watch. He has now accepted Lord Paramount Eddard the Honourable's peace offer and nothing changed. So maybe there was a revolt in the Night's Watch or something like that. Or maybe that's trying to signal a mutiny or something happened over here. And then that's what actually happened, like Eddard got to declare against him or something. I don't know. It's a little bit weird as an event chain if that was it. Or at least how it looks from the outside. Okay, so Lord Paramount Hoster Tully voted for legal first night, which Robert's trying to put into effect. Okay. Erina died of winter fever. She was married to Adam Mormont, so that means winter fever's up in Bear Island. Yeah, there's also Grey Plague. Not a good time to be a Northman. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Lord Paramount Rotger of the Vale accepted Lord Paramount Hoster the Tormentor's peace offer. Lord Paramount Hoster the Tormentor has usurped the Bloody Gate and Giant's Lance from the Vale. Okay, so let's quickly change this. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little bit better now. So what we've got here is the Giant's Lance all underneath Hoster Tully. Okay, and it looks like people have... Or you just took the vassals? Yeah. Okay, so you took the vassals underneath Giant's Lance, which means that the Corbray still holds some land. And this is Lionel Corbray's son. Cool. Vorian Dane is calling in favors, and people are being made all sorts of different titles and things. Cool. Let's keep going. See what else we've got. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold coming on, but I would record... Usually I'd record this at a different time, but really have a very short recording time this week, so apologies for that. I'll try and cut out any weird stuff. Lord Toby the Red Fork ransomed Lord Toby from the clutches of Lord Paramount Rotger of the Vale. Not really that important. Okay. Another embargo war ended, because I still don't think those actually exist for the AI, because they just seem to end instantly. Wait, what was that? Quilnal Pike has become not Hand of the King, but a Castellan for for the High Septum. So a follower of R'hllor has become I know it says Hand of the King of the Most Devout, but yeah, that's kind of a weird situation. Wait, is he not underneath? He is underneath Robert, so yeah, it's not really Hand of the King, but weird. Still a weird situation. Oh, the first siege finished. This is why the war score just changed so much. Oh no, that's Battle for Weeping Tower. Oh, so actually another person came into this. Oh, so it looks like some Stormland armies actually just went and beat Stannis up. Ah, okay. Well, that's just as good actually. The sieges didn't even finish and we got that much war score. Frederick Bolton died. He is now... he now has 3 children who have taken up all of his claims, I think. Yeah. Cool. And they all seem to be kind of betrothed, married, that sort of thing. Cool. Right. I thought there was more, but that's fine. Anything else happening? New great house has risen in Mirish politics, named Narborough. Okay. Cool. Got Kellis Tully died after disagreement with Emil. That would be the son of Toby Tully. Why is he a follower of R'hllor and Toby Tully is not? Was Toby Tully a custom guy who switched? That would make sense. There's Hoster Tully. I think it was... Oh yeah, Oh, so he was a custom courtier who was a follower of R'hllor and switched to Faith of the Seven. Ah, okay. Now I'm starting to understand. Lord Jon the Bronze declared the Runestone War for Elend's claim on the Vale on Rotgar of the Vale. So that's Jon Royce is declared for someone's claim. So who's Elaine? We need to sort all of this. Presuming that some of it's correct, but we'll just put it all to any. Right, any. We're looking for Elaine's claim on the Vale. So probably culture is the best way to do this. Probably not Elaine Hill. Oh, it's Andal. Velman, Elaine Melcombe. She is a claim on the Vale, so it's likely going to be Elaine Stone, who was Jane Tyrell's daughter, who was originally the daughter of Lord Paramount. Was it Richard or something of the Vale? I think that's the correct one. I'll double check see if there's any other. Breakstone doesn't have a claim. Waxley doesn't have a claim. Yeah, so it's her claim on the Vale. Her original parent, how she got the claim was... Sorry, it's very difficult to jump back through these. Oh, right, she actually held the Vale at one point as well. That's where she got the claim, because she conquered his claimant. But it was Robert. Okay, yeah. Anyway. So she's trying to put her back in charge. Which still seems interesting, because it's still a follower of R'hllor, I think. Tyrene Lannister and Esmeld Oldflower should get betrothed. Okay. Do you want to be a commander for our liege? Probably not. Okay. These sieges are still continuing, but they will finish soon. Tyrion Lannister imprisoned Sir Gregor Clegane. If he gets rid of him, that probably means that Thor Clegane would take over, or Thor Goldmere. Oh wait, no, he's a bastard, so he would not take over. It would be Tywell Clegane would take over. Okay. We'll see. Oh, that's High Alumnar. I thought that was going to be relevant information. Helia Tully and Cregane Rivers should get betrothed matrilineally, apparently. Okay. That's Toby making these betrothals. Cregane Rivers and Cregane Rivers should get married, apparently. He broke the betrothal between Cregane Rivers and Cregane Rivers, which didn't ever exist. Okay. Lord Paramount Eddard the Honourable made Commander Jon Snow Master of the Hunt. Oh, he's not Lord Commander because he never left. Oh, right, he never actually left, like the North, because he never went to the Night's Watch. Okay, yeah, we started earlier. Should have remembered that. He's Commander of Moat Cailin. Ah, that's where Commander came in. He also has taken a name. And married a Whitehill. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay, he's also Master of the Hunt. A group of robbers calling themselves the Band of Brothers have been brought before me. The long list of their crimes do not put them in a good light. Well, we'll get them to pay because we are just. Obviously. That just makes sense. Stannis tried to raise some men, but they're going to lose. Oh, wait, do you only have 155 men sieging right now? Ah, that explains why the sieges are going so slowly. It's because he didn't actually take all of his men over on boats. Alright, so the betrothal's just been broken and unbroken repeatedly there, and Sir Gregor was released. Okay. We could go and help. How many men do they need to siege? They need about 400 men to siege? That's not ridiculous. We could actually send some men over if we have boats. Do we have boats? Ah, we don't have any boats. Can we hire some boats? We can't sort by boat strength, I don't think. Well, we could sort by overall strength and the boats will be at the bottom. Yeah, we could hire 15 boats, which would allow us to go over there. The monthly cost isn't that high. Okay, I think we're going to do it. We're going to hire some boats. We're going to raise up our men. Put in... we'll also raise up our vassals' men. We will put in charge commanders. So we'll have Balerion in the center. And we will have Brandon here. Seems reasonable. We're Craven. We're not going to go. Get the men on the boats. Get the boats over here. And let's go. Sir Walder the Black has been banished from Lord Edwin of the Crossing's lands. So that was Walder Frey, sibling to the current Lord of the Crossing. Okay, cool. A whole bunch of things, none of them important. Okay. John Forrester became Justicar. Okay. Helia Tully and Craig Rivers keep getting this betrothal every couple of seconds, then it breaks, presumably because the AI realizes it's a bad move for them. Yup, there we go, it broke. Now the siege will actually happen because they have enough men to siege. Okay, cool. We're winning some victories as well. Nice. Yeah, I like that we now have enough men to actually siege this. Who died? Lara Branch. She is married to Anzome Stark, who is now a follower of the Moonsingers in Bravos. Okay. Weird, but whatever. There's a faint knock on your door, followed by a small figure peeking into the room. You remember him well. It's one of the craftsmen you funded a couple of years ago. He shamefully tells you the Enterprise didn't go exactly as planned, that their workshop is now bankrupt with nothing to show for it. It was a bad investment. Oh no. Tristan was hanged on the orders of Lady Paramount Elwyn of the Stormlands. So Tristan was who though? It was a hedge knight. Okay. Another person was killed. Tynessa. Oh, was beheaded by Lord Paramount Hoster. So he beheaded his wife. Okay. Interesting. Somebody was just what sounds like murdered. Robard Umber was murdered. He is the son of Dagon Umber. Okay. Weird. This siege appears to have a lot of attrition going for it. Just as a small, just looking at it from the outside. My lord, my scheming in Weeping Town has borne fruit. I've discovered a plot where Selene seeks to kill Torrin Karstark. Okay. Andrea Redwine died stillborn. Okay. Known plots. So, we are not in this plot, even though it keeps asking us. Right. Torrin Karstark. Let's have a quick look here. And Selene. Who is Selene? She is in our court. Well, this is a prisoner, I think. Yeah. She ran away to the court of Lord Ralder. Right. Let her cower in fear. Yeah. Oh, she went beyond the wall. Okay. Osney died a natural death. He was just in the Royce's court, I think. Don't know why he's important. My lord, I would like to politely remind you of the gold Weeping Town owes my house, and hereby request the coin is paid as soon as possible. Sure, we'll pay it. I mean, he is a follower of R'hllor now, and he's a spy master. Sure, have the gold. Yeah, good. I don't see a problem with that. Willet of the Brambleback Peasants Revolt has declared the Peasants Revolt for Red of the Red Bramble Peasants Revolt has declared the Peasants Revolt for Red Bramble on King Robert. Okay. He's not going to win. Just as a spoiler. Okay. This is why the siege kept going badly. It's because they kept losing men every time. Like, they kept raising up men every time they could. Okay. That's fine. We'll keep up our siege. We will eventually win. I mean, Stannis is almost lost without the siege happening, so... I mean, that's pretty good. None of these were important, right? Yeah, it's just the same betrothal being made and gotten rid of repeatedly. Someone died, though. I heard a death. Lord Jorah of Bear Island has died. So Jorah Mormont died of winter fever, and now the person who has Bear Island is... Jorah, his grandson. Okay. Why did it skip Adam? Is he disinherited? He's disinherited. Okay. So it's now gone to Jorah of Bear Island, who is one-legged and now has Longclaw. Cool. Right. Deposed King Robert faction has been made. Nothing else really going on. What is this? What's this one? Appoint Councillor. To the heroic Lord John Auld, peace be with you. I'd like to give you a state of my council and thereby offer you the title of Chief General. You know what? We could take that. Yeah. We'll accept Chief General. To the most excellent Lord John Auld, may you live in harmony and contentment. If you support me by voting with me in the council, please support me by voting with me in the council. If you do agree to do this for me, I will henceforth owe you a favor. Ooh, a favor? Yeah, we'll accept. Definitely. We like favors. This is Yaspisis Estamont, who is actually a custom courtier. If we accept, I don't even know what he's voting for actually, but sure, we'll vote with him. He's a R'hllor follower. Ambition? Did we fail our ambition or succeed it or something? Or maybe our ambition's just become impossible? I forgot exactly what it was. I think become a higher lord is kind of where we're going now, actually, is our ambition. There's not much we can do with this favor, but he owes us it. We could force a marriage or something? I don't know. There's stuff that we could maybe do. We could force him into a faction if he gets land or something like that. I don't know. We'll keep the favor there as a thing. Christopher Goodbrother died stillborn. Okay, that would have been the son of Gran Wildhorn and Morgana of the Westlands. Okay. Branton Celtigar died while drinking wildfire. Interesting, Barton. Interesting. To my liege, I write to you with bad news from Weeping Town. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population would be met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. Oh dear. What's the revolt risk in our land? Probably like 0. 4%? Ooh. Oh, because he legalized First Night. That actually went through. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. We might actually have a revolt at some point. Lord Garn of Redwick was murdered on the orders of Godric Greyjoy. Okay. Interesting. And I thought there was another death, but I guess not. Okay. We'll keep our siege up. Stannis should lose the war any second now, actually. Which is why I'm going to keep this episode kind of going as long as I can. Lord Alton of Long Table died. Now Runsforth Merryweather who holds the land. Siege is continuing. Under my guidance, my young courtier Ghislaine is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. So she is a Stark, one of the twins of Starks. Okay, cool. People are being imprisoned. Alright. Oh, I guess they're being educated. I was wondering why they're being educated by us, but I guess it's because their father was killed by our liege. So, that makes sense. Sebastian was killed. Another hedge knight. Okay. Or was slain by our liege's liege, who will be our liege soon-ish. Siege is continuing. A daughter was born to Larys Lannister and Sharia named Shella. Okay. Interesting. Oh, another death. Sansa Stark was burned alive as an offering to R'hllor by Lord Morton of Hearthstone. So this is Taras Stone's previously Taras Stone, now Taras Paybridge's wife, Sansa Stark, daughter of Eddard Stark, burned alive by Morton Corbray. Okay. Lady Orell of the Gold Road usurped the lordship of Payne Hall from Martin Payne. Okay, so Payne took land from the Paynes. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Stannis lost another battle when he raised up his men. Does that reset the siege every time he starts a battle? I think it does. Oh no. My fate smiles upon me. My wife, Chloe, is pregnant. Fantastic. Should we maybe go to this siege? I want to see how... Oh, no. I want to see how this siege is going. Oh, that's going much worse. Okay, back to Dragonstone. Okay. I hate that it reset the siege every single time we had a fight. Oh, wait, no. Did we win the Siege of Dragon? That seems to be dropping very quickly. Like the first lot of morale. Maybe there's just an event that happened. None of those are important, right? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's keep the siege going. We're going to win soon. Probably not one because we don't hold any land. 75% limited for attackers. Okay. You wake up and go to the window to greet the sun, then suddenly realize your castle garden has been neglected for years and turned into an overgrown and chaotic disgrace. The weeds are knee-high, and the vines make it almost impassable without having a sword in hand. Something needs to be done about this. Ooh, do we want to make a garden? Sure, let's make a garden. Yeah, we'll make a hedge mage. It's hard work to clear out all the weeds from the huge garden. It'll take a man days and nights of hard labor to finish the preparatory work before you can even begin to grow the hedge mage. We can ask Darren to do it, Darren Waters, with us, and we'll become close friends. Sure, or Darren Unbar, as he's now known. We become friends with him. That seems fair. Right. Now that the hedges are planted, you just need to wait for them to grow. You turn your attention to other details your garden needs. Should you add some statues of the dead to your maze? So we can add a statue of our religious figure, Lady Tyla the Wise. Okay. Or of our family. Oh, we're zealous. We'll add beautiful statues of religious figures. There goes all of our money. Asha Drum and Siegfried Stonetree should marry. People being released from dungeons. My liege, after being convinced by the Red Priest from another country, by a Septon from another country, I've decided to convert to the Faith of the Seven. Your humble servant, Tywin Rain. Oh dear, Tywin. That's not a good choice. Any garden with self-respect has a fountain, someone told you once. Now you have the possibility to build a fountain in your garden to flaunt your extravagance. Large fountain in the middle. I'll have wine flow through it all days of the week, or it's not worth spending my money on. We'll have a large fountain, I think. Yeah. I like a fountain. Seems like a good idea. Right. It's time to fill out the rows of plants around the garden. You could either import exotic flowers from far away, or you could plant local species. Oh, we'll import, because obviously we want ones from where our faith belongs from. That just makes sense, right? I hope I said that right. Keep sieging. Keep sieging. We're eventually going to get it. There's a spot that is unused in a secluded part of the garden. Some people would say it's a perfect spot for a cozy pavilion. Ooh, sure, we'll do that. No! Stannis keeps raising his men and attacking us. It was a long and hard night, but in the end it seems for nothing. Lady Cassana, little Cassana, never lived. Our attractive daughter never lived. Chance of becoming depressed? We did not become depressed. Okay. Maybe, I just had a sudden thought about this. Maybe, oh, it didn't reset the siege this time. Oh, that's good. Never mind. My thought was basically maybe it keeps firing this event, like where people rise up, because maybe it's trying to simulate how Stannis never lost Dragonstone under a heavy siege. Because if it kept resetting the siege, then maybe that's showing that, you know, Stannis will not lose a siege on Dragonstone. I don't know, but I guess not. Lord Paramount Jack of the Trident has inherited the Kingdom of the Trident and other titles from Lord Paramount Hoster, the Tormentor. So he died a natural death, and now Jack Tully is in charge, and he has become Master of Coin for Robert Baratheon. He's also a follower of R'hllor. Right. Right. Lord Paramount Eddard the Honourable made Lord Clay... Oh, Keeper of the Swans. I don't know why I keep reading. Rotgar Arryn has been imprisoned by Lady Paramount Elaine Stone, as she has now usurped the Kingdom of the Vale from Lord Rotgar of the Eyrie. She is matrilineally married to an Arryn, and her children are now going to be in charge of the Vale. She's taken it back. Okay. The hedge mage and garden are finally finished. The expensive and exclusive details you've added have not gone unnoticed, and your garden has gained fame for its magnificence across many realms. While creating the garden, you also learned much about how to make things grow and flourish around you. Flowers as well as relationships. So we can either say that sometimes one must also destroy. So that would give us effects, give us stewardship, diplomacy. But I think we're going to become a gardener. Yeah. Trader gets removed from us because we're no longer a trader. But we are now gardening. Yeah, and we get Magnificent Maze. Perfect. I like to see things flourish. Good. How about the siege? Is this going to flourish? Geralt Lannister was imprisoned by Lord Paramount Tyrion the Imp. Weak claims can be pressed on the Vale. My liege, I've collected a tithe in Weeping Town. The money should reach you together with this letter. Your humble steward, Darren Unbar, our friend. Fantastic, you got some money back from our garden. The siege should finish soon, though. I'm going to keep the video going until we finish it. It's so close to finishing. Right, 2 more ticks. Oh, we got 100% war score. End the war. We didn't finish the siege. I love it. Okay, so Lord Stannis the Imperious accepted Lady Paramount Elaine of the Stormlands peace offer. Lady Dana of Driftmark has inherited the lordship of Driftmark from Lucerys Valerian. So from our cousin, our mother now holds it. We are the heir. Fantastic. Our mother is 42, so that took 4 years for that war. But that means that we are now in line to some pretty nifty land. We're in line to Driftmark, which is this little island. If we do this, is it? Oh, it's not underneath the Stormlands. Obviously, it's still in the Crown Lands until we inherit. Okay. Well, actually, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.